Hey guys, this is the Real Spartan here, and my microphone is not centered once again. Wonderful. Yep, I said I was gonna do Tower of Guns, and I am. So, warning, there may be seizure warnings or something like that. I don't know. The thing is that I'm recording this in 30 FPS, so it shouldn't be that bad, because I just generally can't handle 60 FPS with this game. So, I'm gonna be playing a bit of Tower of Guns. Yeah. So, if you've never played this game before, you start off with a choice. You can choose of any of the guns that you've unlocked. I reset my file after I 100%ed everything for some reason, so I haven't unlocked 5 of these weapons. So I'm going to be using the shotgun because I just unlocked it after I did my test recording yesterday. And I'm going to use Bluegrass, which is my perk, which allows me to triple jump from the start because it's pretty much just the best perk. Oh yeah, I forget, this is my 5th run, I think, on my new reset file, because I stopped playing after reset, so I think I'm gonna get some bonuses at the start. Yay, 5th run, I get some bonuses, and I get money, and I get an extra jump height. So this is going to be a bit easier, and yes, that is the developer who has a note there. Cake Town actually does have a secret in here. You need to go down here. This game has a lot of secrets, and I'm going to be using the tilt key to reset my position. I don't know why my speed... Oh yeah, your speed goes to 0 when you're tilting to avoid some game-breaking bugs. So yeah, I can triple jump off the start, and that badge I got before increases my jump height. So now I'm going to start the actual game. I like those little loading messages. Would you believe this game was made in 3 days for Game Jam? It wasn't. Also, you get a randomized story at the start, and this is probably one of the stupidest ones, because the only words said in this story are bro. And by the way, this wall doesn't exist at the start. Dedicated to Colleen, the reason any of this got finished. Joe. Also because she's my favorite person ever. Yeah, that's a little bit of a secret. Also, those blue things I picked up were experience. You can see at the right, your gun can level up. And these are hug bots. They do absolutely nothing except if you kill them you get loot, but it increases the difficulty of the game, so don't do that. So this is the shotgun. This game has no fall off damage, so if you shoot from a distance or up close it's going to do the same damage, except the shotgun will do, of course, more damage, due to the fact you're going to be hitting the enemies with more pellets. So this is like a first person FPS roguelike. As in, it's kind of like Isaac, except you don't get a lot more items. You get... And I just got hit. Actually, no, you do get items, you just don't get massive items that greatly change the way you play the game. You can get more guns, but generally you're just going to have one, and then my gun just leveled up then. So it's more powerful. This is a secret wall. I know where lots of the secrets in this game are, so expect me to go grab a heap of them from mysterious places. Also, these enemies do a lot of damage, so you should probably kill them first. I think there was a secret room over here as well. No, I guess there wasn't. And, my agility is not the best. Yes, you can... This is where the game teaches you can hold C to reset your positioning, but I don't need to because I have enough jumps to get out. By the way, all of these maps are randomly generated. As in, really, not randomly generated, but, you know, there are a few set pieces. So, the maps are going to be different. I won't know what's coming up. I have a good idea of what's going to come up, but yeah. Also, your gun can level down as easily as it levels up upon taking damage. And there's a lot of experience here because these bomb bots, they drop a whole bunch of experience. And, oh, item charge rate plus. I don't have an item yet, but that will help when I get one. I'm just going to grab the experience. I should probably be shooting at the same time. Your weapon can level up to a maximum of 5. There's a perk that you can get that makes it be able to level up to rank 6, though. And these saw blades are really annoying. I'm losing health rapidly. I could have used the perk Too Young to Die, which means that you deal more damage, you take less damage, difficulty is decreased and stuff like that. But I prefer the triple jump because it helps you get to secrets that are harder to get to. And there's a spin bot here. One lone spin bot. There's an item up there. Ooh, that's the caffeinated trigger finger. I'll be taking that. I think caffeinated trigger finger costs more than a generic power-up, so I'm going to be saving my cash. You know, just till I get up there. I don't know how long this video is going to take. I hope it's not too long, though. Yeah, caffeinated trigger finger. Ooh, extra jump. I'm going to need that. I'm getting lucky with the drops. You generally don't get many drops from basic enemies. So caffeinated trigger finger is an active item. Wait, this is a secret? Okay. It makes you shoot really quickly for a short amount of time. I think it's like triple fire rate for 6 seconds. And this is the boss room, as you saw by the door. I think this is Lanternophilis. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is where it comes with the seizure warning. And boss is dead because caffeinated trigger finger plus high level gun at the start is pretty good. This is Loft Force 1000, I think. It shoots a whole bunch of rockets. It's actually pretty good because even though you can't see the splash damage, it's there. I'm gonna keep caffeinated trigger finger though because I paid 95 coins for that. Yes, no bro. Also, you get a health up after the first 2 bosses you kill just to make sure you're not underpowered. Okay, so I spawned in the gearworks for Chapter 2. I guess you could call it Chapter 2. You either go to the gearworks or you go to the furnace, I think. I forget. It's not called the furnace, but I just call it the furnace because it's there. There's a ton of fire there. I prefer the gearworks, and these are grenade bots. They're kind of useless. They don't attack, but after you kill them, they will explode and they deal a bit of damage. They tend to just chain reaction and kill whatever's in their path. They can kill other robots though, so yeah. Almost level 5. Then I hope I can keep my levels. I think there's a secret up there somewhere. You can pretty much platform off of most things here, like plenty of this junk has collisions. Collision detection, that is. I'm gonna get to the highest point I can. Okay, there's just a bit of money. I must refrain from using the money joke because I say that too much. We got flying turrets, we got Gatling guns on the walls. Even though they're not Gatling guns, they're just fast turrets. I'm going to get rid of the ones that can shoot a lot of bullets first because that's how I generally prioritize my enemies. Oh yeah, by the way, these enemies are called twerps. They are very annoying if you do not have a weapon with splash damage or a weapon that is easy to hit little enemies because these enemies have very little health, but they do swarm you. There's a weapon in this game called the 609mm hand cannon, which is basically an RPG, except it looks like a pistol. And it's very hard to hit these enemies with that. And that badge is a difficulty down. I'm going to need that because difficulty goes up every time you beat a chapter. And there was some experience that dropped down here before, so I'm going to try and get it before it goes away. And I was too late. Bollocks. Also, did I forget to mention that this game was made by one guy? Yeah, this game was made by Blank Slate Joe, and he pretty much did everything in this game except for the music, which his brother did, so... He was like Toby Fox before Toby Fox was a thing. This game wasn't kickstarted, I don't think, so yeah. And there's a whole bunch of experience that I see down here, and level 5, so now I'm shooting a veritable light show. Yeah, you'll need a lot of jumps to get to some of these secrets. There's a place in this game that you can go to on level 3 called the Battlements, and it has a huge secret, but you're going to need tons of jumps and jump height for it. Or a certain gun called the Smoke Shifter. Or Old Painless. Old Painless also works. Because there are 2 guns that at level 5 let you fly. Old Painless is one of them, and the Smoke Shifter is the other. I mean, look at this gun. It's a Gatling gun, but it has huge knockback. Like, in fact, it's level 1 right now, and I'm flying effectively. You can use this to get up to massively high places without needing jumps. This is just an incredibly rare gun, by the way, so convenient that's my first recording and I find it. I'm going to need to level this up though, because this gun does become a pretty strong gun at level 5, despite the fact it's mostly used for flying. I'm going to get my shotgun to rank 5, maximum rank 5 first. In case I, lose charge. More extra jump badges. Wow. And I didn't collect it yet because it's on this damn jumpy thing, but, well, I wonder if I'll be able to get that secret without old painless. Even then, there's only a 50% chance of the battlements spawning at level 3. But still, there's a chance, and if there's a chance, I'll take it. By the way, my scroll wheel is incredibly sensitive, so if you see me switching guns and then immediately switch back to the other gun, or just not switch at all, like you'll see the animation and I'll have the same gun out, that's because of my scroll wheel. By the way, there is fall damage in this game, but massive knockback guns can help you avoid that. Geez, more extra jumps. I don't need this many, seriously. I'm walking forwards, one shooting. This is how big the knockback is. And this is me without shooting. Blue XP rate up, so I'm gonna get more experience now from, yeah, I'm just gonna get more experience. This is good. So when I was down here, I saw this, a random item for 81. Hopefully this is something good. It is a speed up. I'll accept that. Yeah, this gun kind of breaks the game in some regards. It doesn't help you kill enemies very much, but it helps you platform around. Hey look, bomb bots, you know what that means? Tons of experience. Oh, they didn't drop much. Scungy bomb bots. A way to tell if there's secrets around is if you shoot at something and there is no bullet effect, like your bullets do not shoot sparks out of what you hit, then most likely your bullet just went through the wall, so there's a secret there. They're screwed. If there was a secret in that room, I don't really care. Oh good, one of my least liked bosses. This is the big old spike room. Basically, there's one part of this room that you can hit. There it is. I'm just going to use the caffeinated trigger finger. Don't like how the caffeinated trigger finger cancels all your shooting once you are activated. So the spike room is still active, but yeah. At least I beat the boss relatively quickly. This is the Death Tutu. It's not that good of an item, honestly, compared to the caffeinated trigger finger, because caffeinated trigger finger is a really good item. I mean, Death Tutu isn't bad. It helps you kill twerps, but yeah. Hopefully, I will get the battlements as my third area here. I think there's a secret in this room. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different room. Hello, Hugbots. Also, if you don't kill any Hugbots, then there is a chance that you can go to a special area called Hugbot Alley after the battlements or the other area in Area 3. Yes, bro. Bro. Bro, 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 bro. Bro, 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 bro. Bro. Yeah, bro. I hope the frame rate is going well throughout this area. So in case you did not notice, this area is relatively outside. You know, most of the rest of this game we've been inside the Tower of Guns. This is the one spot, like the battlements, you can get outside of the map. And, wow, more jumps. I should probably level this gun up to level 5 really quickly. So yeah, this is the area where you can go outside, and in case you did not add up the two together, let me explain it out very slowly. Flying gun plus being outside means you can actually get on top of the Tower of Guns itself. I mean, we're on it. We're like on a small part of it, also fake wall. But we can get to the very top. Like all the way up there. In fact, I'm going to do that right now because I'm outside. What are you doing way out there? Just so you know, the collision detection sucks out there. Don't forget to tilt if you get stuck by default. That's the C key, which I haven't changed. Remember, tilt if you get stuck. I'm not going to get stuck though, because I can fly. So yeah, this is a secret. It doesn't count as a secret though, because that would just confuse people who are looking for all the secrets. So this is the halfway point. It gets really hard to traverse up here, unless you can fly Yeah, I just really love how you can fly up here with one of two guns. I'm very surprised that I actually got this gun. Am I being blocked by something? I'm being blocked by a huge chunk of the tower. So yeah, you can see the level below us. I'm going to have to traverse that normally. Because climbing up here does not mean you beat the level. But it does greatly help you. And here we are, we're at the top now. And what's at the top? A whole bunch of stuff, and also the collision detection is a bit weird here. I mean, look how much distance I get with all those jumps that I had. I wouldn't have been able to get up here unless I had this gun. What the heck? How did you even get up here? Well, whatever. Since you obviously like to tinker and break games, here's a bunch of power-ups for the heck of it. 3 jumps, a heck ton of gold, extra blue experience rate, extra crit chance, extra damage, extra jump height, and a bunch of extra speed. And I can buy a thing for more experience. So now I'm supersonic, but there is one more secret. This is the main rifle from the Tower of Guns, and if you go into the barrel of it, you get extra junk. So I will see you there. Look at all the loot that's here. Just look at all of this, and I can't collect some of it because my magnet distance isn't very large. But yeah, that's pretty much the battlement secrets for you. There's one more secret somewhere on the tower, but I've never been able to find it. So I'm going to tilt back into the level, and we're going to continue normally. My damage is really high now, though, so... And I'm going to be getting good crits, so hopefully I'll be able to win this run. Hey look, an armor power-up. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, and my old painless is now pretty painful with the fact that its bullets are massive, because it's level 5 now. Here's a demonstration. I'm pretty sure with my speed stat I can barely walk forward still. You know what, let's take a test. Normal speed. Speed, walking forwards while shooting. Yeah, I can barely walk forwards at all. I'm really glad that the weapons do not have any fall-off damage at all, so shotgun blasts from this distance still do a good amount of damage. Also, there's no reloading in this game. The R key actually shoots as well. Bring on the boss. It is Dr. Turret. One of the weaker bosses, and one of the bosses where shooting rapidly does not really help, because you need to shoot this little part, and that little part does shift around. It's going to be easy to shoot it with the shotgun and my jumps combined. Basically, you hit that little bit a certain amount of times, and you win. You also can just hit the bottom, but, you know, that doesn't really help. Crit modification for a gun. I'm going to use it on my shotgun because, you know, it's just my main weapon. And the frame rate is not being kind to me. Probably because it needs to take into account all these power-ups I have. And my speed stat. Hello. So there's like a chance I'm going to be teleported to Hugbutt Alley where nothing's going to happen except I'm going to pick up a few power-ups because there is literally no enemies there. And I found all the secrets. Oh, okay. Okay, no Hugbutt Alley. I guess I'm just going to go into the logistics. By the way, I'm not even going to bother reading out this story. I mean, it's not even really a story. It's just these guys saying bro a lot. And I'm pretty sure Joe is very aware that these stories are stupid. But he made a lot of them, so it's okay. Yay, more health power-ups. I'm gonna need health here. Because there's a chance that the boss of this section is gonna be an enemy called the Egg Scrambler, which I absolutely hate because it does tons of damage to you and it's very hard to dodge, and I'm doing terrible at platforming. All this money and nowhere to spend it. I wish there was a rapid mod on sale somewhere. I'd buy it in a second. Oh my god, look at all these turrets. I pity someone who would stay on the right and try to snipe these guys from the left. They'd be showered by bullets. Also, there's secrets up the top of there, so you know what I'm gonna do? Fly, you fools. And it's a difficulty down, I'll take that. There's also difficulty up items in this game. There is no reason to take them other than the fact that you get an achievement for picking up, I think it's like 5 of them in one run. It's called a generally ill-advised strategy. Also, these turrets are called Betty turrets. Do not ask anyone why, because no one knows. Even the developer doesn't know. He said, I believe on the Betty turret Steam trading card, its description is, I wrote it down a note that said, call this one Betty, and I don't remember why. They're very annoying though. They shoot purple bullets, and they chase you down pretty much infinitely. I mean, they do have a distance thing, but, you know, very annoying. And, case in point there. By the way, that blue bombot drops a ton of experience. And here are some tanks. Yep, of course. What would a tower of guns be without flying tanks? You know what, I'm going to use my item on them because these guys are really annoying. As you can see, these Betty turret bullets just even persist after their own death, so be careful when fighting them because, yeah. Ooh, random thing. Please be something good. Item charge rate up. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I need that now that my, thing I just used. Magnet distance up, that's good. Apart from if you're going for the achievement, you thought magnet distance was a good thing. Where you need to go through a stage without picking up a single pickup. It's pretty damn hard to do, but it's possible. Case in point, I have done it before. And I believe the secrets are, there was one up here. Yeah. There's one here. Was there an invisible wall here? No, it was, I think it was outside. And there is one over here, I believe. Not here? Okay. I'll look elsewhere. I know there was one here somewhere. Oh, here it is. And it's an extra jump. Woohoo! I need more damage, not, extra jumps. So there's another secret up here. Usually you'd use this motivational jelly to rocket you upwards because when you touch it, it zooms you in the direction you're facing. But, you know, old Painless is a flight ability. Now, it doesn't say you found a secret when you got up here because the secret is right here. Extra health is good. I can survive longer. You know what? Justice reigns from above. Come on, I've been playing Overwatch for the last couple of weeks, or... How long have I been playing Overwatch for? I don't know. The point is, it exists. This item really respawns, I mean, not respawns, recharges pretty quickly with all those stuff I get. Oh, by the way, the yellow things are recharges of... The yellow things recharge your item rate. You also recharge when you destroy enemies. But yeah, that's kind of a given. Pretty much every one of my hits now is a critical. I mean, I'm not complaining, but what's the point of critical if all hits are criticals? I guess it's just static improved damage. Secret. Ah, excellent. More damage. I need that. Okay, I know what this boss is. This is the pipe organ, I believe, and it's a stationary target, so it's going to be really easy to kill. And it's dead. Yeah, blast damage. What can you do? Spread. I think... Wait, do these stack? Oh no, spread does not stack with a shotgun weapon, I forgot that. It does stack with old Painless, though. Look at that. Yay, super flight. Also, there's a secret up here, but it's really hard to get to. Because even if you know it's here, it's kind of finicky, you know, the detection of this little spot. I can pretty much cancel my momentum with half a second of shooting. And there's a golden hug bard. It drops extra loot, but it'll increase the difficulty even more if you kill it. So I'm not killing it. And there's a secret up here. Look at all this money. I don't need it. There's nothing to buy, sadly. And we are on the Sanctum, which is the supposed final level. Oh god. Also, by the way, I'm not playing on endless mode because I would... Like, my memory would max out and the game would crash before I could die. because I'm actually really good at this game. You know what? Old Painless with spread mod is probably stronger than my shot. Actually, never mind. My shotgun is probably stronger due to the crit chance. Also, there's a secret up here, but it's hard to get to without hurting yourself on the spikes, which I just did. But hey, at least I got an extra jump because I totally need those, right? Hey, look, luck up. Those are pretty rare. Luck increases drop rates, of course, because what else would it do? Also increases crit chances. Wait, am I getting crits on all of the hits anyway because of all the crit plus badges I got? Possibly. Wow, those bombs deal a lot of damage. No, wait, that wasn't a bomb. That was a huge bullet shot by this turret here. Stupid turret. Get out of here. Ooh, look, armor up, which is good. Because now, I can take a few more hits. Not many more, but still, it helps. There's a secret. Oh. There's a secret over here, which normally you'd use a different way to get there, but you know, I have the mobility of a something with a lot of mobility. There's a crack in the roof here, which is basically the way you're supposed to get down here, but you know, I don't need to. I'm gonna just go in reverse. I don't think turrets can detect you through invisible walls, or at least most of them can't. Betty turret's probably good. So here is the final boss. Bro. Also, Dopefish lives. So I'm going to be using Old Painless because this boss, you get a major advantage from if you have flight against this boss. Because its hitbox is above it. This is the gumball machine. So I'm pretty much just going to fly up here and kill it. Oh, yep. Caffeinated trigger finger does work with this gun. I thought it didn't. There we go. Final boss killed. And I get the pocket change generator. Yeah, pocket change generator. I don't need it because it generates money, and I do not need money at this stage of the game. Hey! End of the game. There's no endgame dialogue, though, because I don't think 80s Bro actually has that. But of course, it's not the real ending. The real ending is here. Of course, there's one last boss you need to fight. And here we are at the crow's nest. By the way, in case I didn't note, doors open when you shoot them, just like in real life. And there's a jump up here. It's always a jump up. And here's the elevator. You actually fall faster. You can actually, if you're falling, you'll actually fall slower than the elevator. So, yeah. Also, last secret in the game, it's down here. And there's a code here on the wall written behind me, and I will not reveal that because spoilers. Also, yeah. Okay, I have enough jumps so I don't have to platform. Final boss, the Maw. It has invincibility frames until like a certain stage of the fight, which is now. Also, if you get too close to it, it disappears. If you get too far away from it, it disappears as well. So basically, don't get too close or too far away from it. I wish Caffeinated Trigger Finger was charged. But my mobility is really high. And my weapon level down right at the very end. And there we go. That is the end, I guess. Bro. 10 out of 10 dialogue right here. Also, you can't shoot. Also, seizure warning right now. In 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, it's over. Oh, there's some gleam there. And finally, the Tower Heart. You can actually move around here. You can't move around by walking or anything like that. But you can push yourself away with a gun of some sort. So, there we go. Of course the tower had a heart. Why wouldn't it? And... boom. I like how it explodes into just a few gears. Bro. Quality ending, 9 out of 10. I think that story is just intentionally bad. If that's the ending you get, the ending line is just bro. And look at all the items I got. All of these and 24 more Caffeinated Triggerfinger pretty much carried me throughout all the boss fights. And there we go. Win-death ratio is 40%. I've only died 3 times, and that was, when you die 3 times, you unlock the shotgun, so, yeah. So that's going to be the end of this episode of Tower of Guns. If you want to watch me do more of this, like, try with a different loadout, like a... Oh, by the way, you get these stars if you Uber win with a combination. If you want to see me play this game more with, like, say, use different guns, use different perks, you'll see other places. Just ask in the comments or something like that. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever it is that I'm doing. So, see you then. Bye.